Rolling.
Okay, hello everyone. My name's Kat, and I'm going to be introducing a game called the Bananaman Game. This game is perfect for elementary school students from 3rd year to 6th year, but you could probably play it with elementary school 1st or 2nd year if they're especially advanced, as well as junior high school 1st, maybe 2nd, maybe 3rd, but it depends on the class. As the kids get older, they get a little bit less interested in this type of activity, but it depends on your schools and your classes, so just see if it would fit the vibe of your class, and hopefully it will be helpful for you. So in this game, it's a game targeting speaking practice, and the kids will practice one question and one answer. You can also level it down so that they're only practicing one answer or just like a sentence or a phrase, depending on your target grammar point. So first, introduce the target grammar point on the whiteboard or blackboard. So today we're going to study what fruit do you like? Now, make an answer to the question in their head, or first, if they haven't seen this before, drill it, explain it, whatever you need to do, and have them repeat after you a few times. Then the same thing, explain the answer, and then after they're familiar enough with the question and the answer and know how to say it and can say it on their own, have them make their own answer. So in this example, I have apples for what fruit I like, but you can make them think of their own fruit, and so give them a few seconds to make the sentence in their mind, and then ask them, what fruit do you like? Have them say back the sentence that they just made, and then have them practice in pairs to confirm that everyone can say it. So just tell them, and then they'll all pair off and talk to each other. So after that, they should be pretty familiar, and they should be able to say the question and the answer. And again, if you just want to practice a simple phrase, for younger students, you can level it down so that they're only saying, I like apples. Next, have them all close their eyes, and you will choose 4 students to be the Bananamen. Bananamen, instead of saying, I like apples, they'll say, I like bananas. So the theme of the Bananaman game is bananas, so every time you play this game, have the Bananaman sentence be something that is related to bananas. You could change the theme if you wanted to make it like the Mario Man game or something if your kids really like that, but my students really love bananas for some reason, and they think having the theme of the Banana Man always saying something about bananas is hilarious. And make sure that the kids making their own answer do not say bananas. Make sure to explain that only the Banana Man says, I like bananas. But you'll go over it again after you choose the Banana Man, so you can confirm that at that step. So now, all of the kids are going to close their eyes. So I used to say go to sleep, but you could just tell them to close their eyes. And then you'll walk around the class and tap them on the back. So I explain this by saying tong tong. If you say tong tong, then they'll understand that like just 2 little taps on the back. Don't be super loud or they'll be able to hear which classmates you chose. So walk around and tap 4 students on the back. So in this case, I'm picking the cat, the apple, this yellow chick, and the penguin. Okay, whatever. So it doesn't matter which students you pick once they all know how to play and they're really familiar with it. But the first time, make sure you pick students who are outgoing and good at English, because they are going to be the Banana Men and everyone's going to be trying to find them. And if they're not actively participating, then nobody will ever end up talking to them or finding them, and you can't finish the game. So pick your 4 best students the first time you play, and as you get more familiar with this game and the students all know how to play and enjoy playing, then you can pick other students. I like to mix it up and pick a mixture of shy kids and outgoing kids so that everybody has a chance to be the Banana Man, or if you can tell somebody really doesn't want to be the Banana Man, obviously don't pick them. After you've chosen the 4 Banana Men, everybody sits back up again and they can open their eyes. Okay, so you've chosen 4 Banana Men, and make sure you tell them it's a secret. Otherwise, sometimes the kids you picked will be like, I'm the Banana Man, and they'll just give it away. So make sure they know it's a secret. Now, go over the rules one more time. So, the point of the game is to find the 4 Banana Men. So the kids will walk around and talk to each other and ask the question, what fruit do you like? Then they will respond with the answer that they made, and confirm again at this point that they cannot say, I like bananas. Only the students who were chosen as Banana Men will say, I like bananas. And on the other hand, the students who were chosen as Banana Men must say, I like bananas. If they're confused about this and the Banana Men start saying random stuff other than bananas, the kids will accuse them of cheating, and it really sours the mood and it ruins the game. So make sure that this point is really clear. And same with the students who are not Bananamen saying they like bananas, or using the Bananaman phrase. That really messes everything up. So make sure they're clear about this. Bananamen say, I like bananas. Everyone else says the sentence that they made. You can give them like a sentence. Like in this example, I had them choose which fruit they like. You could just give them a sentence if you want, but I think it's a little bit more fun if everyone's saying the sentence that they chose themselves. So now, students are going to walk around the class and talk to their classmates and ask the target sentence and say their target answer. And their goal is to find the 4 Bananamen. So they will walk around until they talk to enough people to find the 4 Bananamen. And once they know all 4, they can go to the teacher and tell you, and you confirm with them and give them a sticker if they're right, or whatever you use as reward. Sometimes I just use a high five. So they'll just have this conversation. Hello, what fruit do you like? I like apples. What fruit do you like? I like bananas. This was one of the chosen banana. Oh, and the student's like, oh, I found a banana. Okay. Then they'll go out and have a conversation with another person. Hello, what fruit do you like? I like oranges. What fruit do you like? I like strawberries. Oh, okay, bye-bye. And so on and so forth. So while the students are doing this part, I like to walk around and check on some of the weaker students in the class and make sure they're able to say the target sentence. And if there's any students who are don't have as many friends in the class, and so maybe not very many students are coming up to them and asking, then I like to go ahead and make sure to talk to as many students as possible. Just make sure everyone gets asked at least once and everybody has asked at least once. And you can ask the JT to help you with this as well. So usually this takes about 5 minutes, but it kind of depends on the class. In some classes where the students are a little lower level, or there are some students who are not very excited about participating, you may find that they don't want to say the sentence, or they just run around and say, oh, Bananaman, 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 Bananaman. So just try to avoid this. Make sure to tell them at the beginning to not run around and just ask people if they're the Bananaman. That ruins the point of the game. Tell them that they have to politely ask, hello, what fruit do you like? And then their partner must say, I like apples. And then they have to say, okay. And then their partner will say, what fruit do you like? I like oranges. So just so they know, they have to be practicing the grammar, and they can't just run around saying, are you the Bananaman? Are you the Bananaman? Usually they understand this pretty well after the first time. And then eventually they will have talked to everybody and gotten to know all 4 Bananamen, and they'll run up to you and say, the Bananamen are Yuki, Misato, and whatever. So if they get them right, then they can get a sticker. If they get them wrong, or sometimes they will forget all of a sudden, they know all 4 but they've forgotten one, then you have to say, oh, okay, go remember it, come back. Usually I cut off the sticker count at 5 students, so the first 5 students who finish go get a sticker. Once the game is over, have everybody come back to their seat. And then I like to ask, how many Bananamen did you find? 1 Bananaman. And then they raise their hand. 2 Bananamen. Raise their hand. 3 Bananamen. And then I usually clap a little bit. And for 4 Bananamen, those are the champions, and everybody claps. Then I say, Bananamen, please stand up. And the students who are the Bananamen will stand up. Then I have everyone clap for them and say, thank you, Bananaman. Of course, the Bananamen only have to find 3 other students, so they have a little bit of an advantage. But sometimes they don't understand that they can win the game too, so make sure to explain that the Bananamen have to find 3 students, and themselves as the 4th Bananaman, to be able to get a sticker and win the game. So say you wanted to play again, you can play, I usually play once or sometimes twice. So next we're going to practice this question, where do you live? And everyone has to answer, I live in Shigeo, or whatever small area they live in, or Sasebo, or, their town name, city name, or Nagasaki or Japan, whatever you want to practice. They can choose what to put in there. And the Bananaman, of course, lives in Bananaland. They usually think that's funny. So you can get very creative with the different ways to use the grammar points in this game. I've used, for example, what will you do if you get a lot of money? And the Bananaman has to say, I will buy bananas. That was when I played with a junior high school 2nd year class. But I've played with so many years, and they usually love this game. The one warning is, sometimes if the class is really, really rowdy, they just won't participate and they don't care about winning, so they won't ask each other like the target question or talk to each other. So just gauge the level of interest. If it seems like this game will not work out for your students, maybe don't try it, but usually the kids get really excited about trying to find the Bananamen, and the younger they are, the more excited they are for playing this game. Okay, that's all for the Bananaman game. As you can see, it's very simple, but it's a more exciting way to drill one specific question or grammar pattern. And once the kids know how to play, you can play it very quickly, and it makes a great warm-up game. You can change around the theme to make it not Bananaman. So, for example, during Halloween, you could play it where 4 students become the vampire. Or something like that. Just adapt it to your needs and your class's specific level and the target vocabulary and grammar. Another tip is sometimes put yourself as one of the Bananamen and walk around, and the kids will be very excited when they find out that you're the Bananaman. Of course, you can choose the JTE as well. That's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and the written instructions for this game will be posted underneath this video in the YouTube description, as well as online. If you go to nagasakijet.com and go to the Activities Fair Materials page from the SDC, and SDC homepage, which is on the main page of the website. This was not my original game. This is a disclaimer, I did not make this game up. This game is from ALTOpedia, but I did adapt it to my own needs, because originally in the ALTOpedia version, you had to find 8 Bananamen and write their names on a worksheet, and that version just does not work for me, so that's why I use this version with 4 students, and I also like to just have them come say the names to me, and I'll check and give them a sticker versus writing the names down. Although, if you wanted to incorporate writing practice, you could have them write the names down instead. But it's up to you, so I hope that you find this game useful and you can play it with your students. Let me know how it goes. Bye!